Yeah. All right, morning everybody. Let's do this, huh? Perfect morning once again for our Oceanfront practice, everybody. As always, an honor and a pleasure to be here with you. If I don't know you, we haven't met, I'd love to meet you after class. My name is Steve. I'm guiding us through this meditation here. For a lot of us, the first one of the year. So welcome. We're here Tuesdays, Thursdays, 9 a.m., Saturdays, Sundays, 10 a.m. We're live on YouTube right now, so if you haven't subscribed already, you got to do that. But hey, you made the right choice to be here. And we're going to get started in child's pose here today, please. Child's pose. So come to kneeling, big toes towards each other, separate your knees wide to the edges of your mat. You can let your hips sink back, your forehead rest down. And hey, if this shape, this posture doesn't work for you, for whatever reasons, you got ankle stuff, you got knee stuff, you got a lot of stuff, lay on your back, lay on your stomach, it's all good. Well, let's take a second here, close your eyes. See if you can just kind of get a sense of it's the best yoga studio in the world. I know I'm not the only one that thinks this, but see if you can get a sense of the space around you, like hear the ocean, feel the sun, little cool ocean breeze maybe. Taking a moment, acknowledge and thank yourself for showing up to your mat here today. This is going to be hugely beneficial, and it takes a certain kind of person to show up and do this stuff. It's good to be one of those people, isn't it? And then from here, everybody, let's exhale everything out. Take a big inhale through your nose, fill up. And a cleansing exhale through your mouth, empty out. Again, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth, empty it out. You need a spot? One more, inhale. Beautiful, and clear it out, exhale. Good, all right. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your lips sealed. Now breathe out through your nose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the foundation of our meditation, y'all. Inhale, breathe in through your nose. I want you to think about breathing all the way into your lower back, the lower portions of your lungs. That's a deep breath, right? Now, keeping your lips sealed, exhale through your nose, draw your navel up and in, and gently push the breath out. Beautiful. Just like that, everybody. We're focused on a deep, full breath in. You want to soak up this ocean air, the vitality, the wellness, and everything that rides along with it. And then exhale through your nose. This kind of breathing is the optimal breath for the human body. Breathe just like this, everybody. You want to smooth it out. If you can control your breath, you can start to control your mind, your stress response. You can lower your blood pressure. You can shift from a state of fight or flight or sympathetic into a state of rest and digest, which is parasympathetic. That's what we're doing here today. Now, as we move through our practice here today, it is the new year. Consider that people form habits and habits form futures. So this is a good habit to show up to your mat, a phenomenal habit. Challenge is going to look us in the face during this practice. See what your habit is there. Do you tend to look away? I encourage you to at least look right at it. To push ourselves here a little bit today, not beat yourself up, but to look at that challenge and move right through it. That's a good habit to have. Breathe well. I'm glad you're here. Inhale. Exhale. From here, everybody, let's inhale, shift it on up to tabletop, to hands and knees. And then exhale straight away, curl your toes. And on your exhale, lift your knees and send your hips high to the sky. There you go. You might be familiar with this one. Downward facing doggy. Dogger. Sweet dogger now. Okay, your hips are high, everybody. Head is dropping down low. Shake your head out. Shake it. No, not a yes. Not a yes a couple more times and you shook it. No, you always want more yes than no. Pedal your feet out a little bit. There we go. Okay, now we're breathing in through our nose and out through our nose. This is our Ujjayi pranayama. Can you spread your fingertips wider? There you go. Now, put a soft bend in both of your knees, and I want you to try to press your hips higher, back further. There you go. Chin to your chest. Look towards your knees and towards your thighs. You can keep that bend in your knees. Feet are about hips width apart here, by the way. There we go. And then circle your shoulders around towards the front of your body. So like circle your triceps in towards your cheekbones. There we go. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. And take a couple breaths here. Instead of pointing your toes, let's start with a closed hip. So flex your foot, spiral inward with your thigh a little bit. So that's inward rotation. And I want you to breathe all the way into your left toes. That's a deep breath, right? Inhale, lift it up, breathe it in. Exhale, sweep your left foot all the way through to your hands. Drop your back right knee to the ground. And then slide your right knee back. Take your hips and sacrum and press them down and forward diagonally. I want you to feel this. And then inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. For a couple breaths here, interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Start to lean back, look to the sky. Take your biceps back with your ears. Now, inhale, straighten your arms, lift up and out of your waistline. Breathe it in. On your exhale, press your hips and sacrum down and forward. There we go. I want you to feel your right hip flexor, your left hamstring. Take another inhale, reach it high. Breathe in really big. And then exhale, just release. Take both hands right back to the ground. Now keep your right knee right where it is. Take your left leg, extend it straight back behind you. And then take your right arm, extend it straight out in front of you. Good. Now, if you can see the ocean right now, you want to look down. That was way too easy, y'all. That was way too easy. All right. Hey, if you're having trouble balancing here, take your hand wider, knee wider, or just a little bit more core engagement. And matter of fact, pull your belly up and in. Now let's work it a little bit. On your inhale, lift your arm and leg higher. Just a little bit. There you go. Exhale, stretch them longer till you feel something really good. 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale, lift it up, breathe it in. Exhale, just set your right hand to the ground. Curl your right toes under. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg back to the sky. Woo! Now bend your knee, stack your hip. There we go, open hip. Circle it out, everybody. Donkey kick. You want to flip your dog? Hey, be my guest, y'all. Breathe. Some of y'all looking like, I feel like I want to flip my dog, but I'm not sure. 5, 4. Awesome, everybody. Woo! Last 3, 2. All right. Inhale. Take her back to 3-legged. Left leg to the sky. Exhale. Set her downward facing dog. We're just going to switch that up. Inhale. Lift your right leg high to the sky. Now flex of the foot. Internal rotation the thigh. Again, breathing all the way into your right toes. right? It's a pretty simple shape. Not necessarily easy, but simple. You could say there's not a whole lot going on, but you're forcing your heart to pump blood up to your foot. There's a whole lot going on, y'all. Take an inhale, lift a little bit. Eek. Exhale, shift forward. Pull knee to chest. Step her through. Stack your knee above ankle. Drop your back knee down. And then once again, slide your left knee back. I want you to press your sacrum down and forward first. And then interlace fingers, release your index, and sweep it all the way up high to the sky. Can you lean it back till you're looking straight up to the sky? And then if your knee is in front of your ankle, you want to slide your foot forward. And then biceps back with your ears. We're not just going through the motions, right, DC? Lean it back, stretch your arms. I want you to feel something, breathe in. Stay here. Again, hips sacrum down and forward, little bitty. There you go. Give me one big, beautiful breath in. Drink up that ocean air, y'all. Exhale, release. Take both hands to the ground. Keep your left knee where it is. Take your right leg extended straight back. Take your left arm extended straight forward. Here's a little formula, really simple. Check one, steady visual gaze, steady deep diaphragm breathing. If your eyes are wandering all over the place or your breath is sporadic, your mind will follow suit. Check two, balance, stability, alignment. You make the adjustments, make it work within your body. And then check three, enhancement, modification, or refinement. You see what you can get cooking for two more breaths. Lift up little bitty. Good, y'all. Exhale, stretch so long you feel that space you're creating in your spine. Inhale, lift it up, spinal strengthening, lengthening, and traction. Exhale, left hand to the ground. Left toes curl. Inhale, three-legged doggy, right leg to the sky. Go ahead, y'all. Bend your knee, stack your hip, circle it out. You want the donkey kicking? You are donkey kicking. You want the flipping of your dog? You are flipping. 5. Either way. 4. Remember, this is a breath-based meditation first and foremost. 3. Meant to soothe the agitated mind. 2. Inhale, right leg, send her high. Exhale, set her downward facing dog. From here, look forward. Step your feet up behind your wrists, top of your mat. So that's about hips width apart there. And then bend your knees a little bit more than you did in downward facing dog. I want you to bend your knees so much you feel some contact, your upper thighs, maybe even so much you feel knee on chest. And then head dropping down. Take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow for ragdoll pose. And then from there, from that really safe place of bending your knees, you can start to straighten them to a degree that suits you and your body. All right? Think about what you're feeling right now. Simple sensation. Well, that is our body's medium of communication. So let's think of it as that. Let's turn inward. Let's listen to that. Let's learn from it. 2 more deep breaths here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale here. Beautiful, y'all. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet back together, the center of your mat. With that bend in your knees, let's roll up to standing vertebra by vertebra. There you go. As you come to standing, take your hands to heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Okay, we're breathing deep here. But I want you to feel this in your body. What's it feel like to breathe tall in your body? Breathe tall and then wide at the top. That's a really healthy breath, everybody. That's the foundation of our meditation. Thank yourself for being here. And let's start to do this, huh? Eyes open, release your hands, palms facing forward. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Lean it back a little bit, stretch up and away. There you go. Exhale, fold all the way down. Put that little bend in your knees. Be gentle here. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen out. Awesome. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank pose. high push-up position, y'all. Personally, I would drop to my knees. You're welcome to do the same, and you can skip these if you wanted. On your inhale, let's shift forward, shoulders way in front of your wrist. Now you gotta keep a strong core here. Exhale, lower halfway down, elbows straight back. Oh, we're not letting those hips sink down, are we? Inhales now, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down, shoulders back, feed your heart through. And then exhale, pull your hips to the sky. Doggy. Good, everybody, we're breathing. Make it your habit, because people form habits and habits form futures. As this practice intensifies slowly, just to maintain the breath and this internal quality of balance that it brings along with it. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, of feet between hands, heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Pull your chest, pull your spine out long. There you go. Exhale, fold. Dive in deep and empty out. Inhale, rise. Float it up. Good. Reach your hands high. And at the top, lean it back till it just feels really, really good. Awesome. Exhale, fold. Take it all the way back down. A breath-based moving meditation. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Awesome. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Remember, shift forward, and then we're not letting our hips sink down. Exhale, lower halfway down. Your elbows go straight back. There you go. Upward facing dog. Now, tops of the feet down. Feed your heart through. Maybe you can lift your knees. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggies. Woo! Nice work, everybody. You know what we're doing here? This part of yoga is one sliver of this ancient science that's designed to create and maintain physical health, mental clarity, emotional balance. There's no wonder that if you made this a habit, right, you showed up to it more days than you don't. Not only would you survive your 2024, you would thrive in there. Inhale, bend your knees, let's keep going, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Nice. Exhale, fold. Dive, empty out, navel in. Inhale, rise. Float it up, y'all. Reach it high. Lean it back, stretch up and away and make it feel like woo! Exhale, fold, all the way back down. Dive in deep. Inhale, halfway lift, called Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward, lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, give me that upward facing. Really try to feed your heart through. Exhale, send your hips to the sky. Woo, that's sweet dogger now. Yee, doggery now. Oh, phenomenal, y'all. Y'all breathing deep, right? You look like you're doing awesome. Okay, give me 2 more deep breaths here. Soak them up, right? That's the foundation of the meditation. 1 more of those flows on your own. We've just done 3 together. Okay, 1 more on your own. I'll meet you right back here in dogger. Hey, you want to add stuff? Skip stuff? Or make that whole damn flow up, which I see some of us are doing over there? You're free to do so. As long as you breathe deep, I'm down, y'all. Beautiful work, everybody. It matters that you do this. It matters that you take your joints through this range of motion, that you flex and stretch every muscle in your body. But beyond that, our muscles of focus and concentration, which I'll speak for myself, can always use a little a little strengthening. This is huge what you're doing for yourself. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Man, that's some good air, y'all. Soaking it up nice and deep. Keeping it flowing. Now from here, if you're with me, take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk, or again, maybe you can get that light hop of feet between hands. It doesn't matter whether you can or can't. Heels and toes touching together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen out. Exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips low, lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Good, now if you can, squeeze your toes, heels and knees, squeeze them all the way together. And then bring your weight back into your heels and sink a little bit deeper. As you do that, I want you to feel your hamstrings and your glutes fire up. We want to fire up our glutes here, everybody. We normally take a moment in the beginning of class and do that, but let's just do that now. So take an inhale, weights in your heels, exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Awesome. Now take another inhale here. Keep your knees the same. Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms. Now shift your weight into your left foot, and on your inhale, lift your right knee and reach your hands high to the sky. One-legged Tadasana or one-legged Urdhva Hastasana. Steady your visual gaze. Breathing tall, breathing wide, deep diaphragm breathing. Oh, now take an inhale here. Exhale, airplane pose. Take your right leg, extend it straight back behind you. See if you can get, so your head, your hips, and your right heel are in one line. Well, if you happen to fall and lose your balance, that's completely okay, as long as you take at least 2 people down with you. Okay, now squeeze your left quadriceps, squeeze your shoulder blades. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale, last inhale, you could reach your hands forward, breathe in. Woo! Exhale, release to low lunge, bring your hands to the ground, step your right foot way back. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg high to the sky. Just this time around. Exhale, touch your left knee to your left elbow, push your breath out. And then inhale, take it across to your right elbow, whoa, whoa, whoa. Exhale, left elbow, Do it again. Inhale, right elbow. Exhale, left elbow. Do it again, do it again. Inhale, right elbow. How's your jaw doing? Exhale, left elbow, soften. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Easy for me to say, I know. Exhale, sweep your left foot through to your hands. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. Now spin your back right heel down so that your back right toes point towards the front right corner of your mat. Inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Reach for the sky. Okay, breathe. Steady gaze, steady deep diaphragm breathing. Now here, Rochelle, warrior 1. We want to square our hips up with the front of the mat, the ocean. So pull your left hip back. Take your right thigh, spiral it inward. That's going to press your right hip forward. Left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale, reach a little bit higher. Come on now. Square it up. Just move in that direction. Exhale, sink a little bit. There you go. Take another inhale. Can you reach higher? Exhale, swim your hands behind. Interlace fingers, lower back. Now inhale, lean it back. Open your heart, open your shoulders, breathe in. Exhale, dive your left shoulder to your inner left thigh. Woo! In yoga, this is what we call, for some people, a simulated stressful situation. For others still, it's not even simulated. It's like, oh shit, dude, I did not sign up for this stuff, man. All right? This is good. This has to be challenging. All right? People form habits, habits form future. Challenge you is looking you in the face. Give me 2 more breaths here, y'all. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. You got it. Take an inhale. Renee, dive in a little bit deeper on your exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, warrior two. Release your hands. Windmill open. Okay, longer of a stance slightly than you had in warrior one. Open hip, so your hip should be pointing towards La Jolla, as opposed to warrior one, which was closed hip and we were squared to the ocean. Now sink deep in your front knee. Breathe deep. Inhale, breathe tall. Breathe wide. Stretch your hands away from each other. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Now close your eyes. Give me 3 more breaths. Can you feel it everywhere? Inhale. Exhale, and then can you push a little bit more for 2 more breaths? You're in a safe place to do that. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, soak up the vitality, y'all. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Strong core, elbow straight back. Chaturanga. Inhales that upward facing dog. Make it feel amazing. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, bend your knees. Look forward, straight away. End of your exhale, walk, or that light hop. Feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty. Flat backy. Exhale, fold. Heels and toes are all the way together, right? Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips. Lift your chest, reach. Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms. No weights in your right foot, everybody. Inhale, left knee lifts, hands to the sky. Steady visual gaze. Steady deep diaphragm breathing leads to a steady body and in turn steady mind. As I mentioned, the intention of this practice is to cease the fluctuations of your mind. Take another inhale, reach. Exhale, airplane pose, Dakasana. Smooth. Right quadricep, squeeze it. Left thigh spirals inward. Shoulder blades, y'all, shoulder blades. Woo-hoo-hoo. Last 2, y'all, inhale. Exhale, take an inhale. You could reach your hands, breathe in. Exhale, low lunge, step her back, bring your hands to the ground. Woo! Inhale, right leg, send it up high to the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, push your breath out, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, take it across left elbow. We're just doing it this time around, by the way. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, it's a slow movement, left elbow. Exhale to accompany the slow breath, right elbow. One more, inhale, take it across. Soften your jaw. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge. Again, stack your knee above your ankle. Spin your back left heel down. Back left toes, are they pointing towards the front left corner of your mat? You can step them to the left to give your hips more room to work with. Inhale is warrior one. Reach for the sky. Y'all breathing? Jane, warrior one. Yeah, it's like warrior two, only -1. Pull your right hip back. Take your left thigh, spiral it inward. Jane, hands high. There we go. Jane's been coming for years. I don't know what's up here. Now, inhale. Reach a little bit higher. Reach. Upper body ascending. Exhale, sink a little bit. There you go, everybody. Fantastic. Inhale, reach. Lift up out of your waistline. Exhale, swim your hands behind. Interlace, lower back. Now first, inhale, lean it back. Open your heart and open your shoulders. Now exhale, dive your right shoulder to your inner right thigh. Our humble warrior. Can I move through the challenge, the opportunity, perhaps the intensity, with that inner quality of balance and equanimity? The power to do so is in your breathing, is in your focus. You're doing fantastic, everybody. Give me one more. Inhale. Can you dive in? Can you push a little bit on the exhale? There you go. Inhale, warrior two. Release your hands, windmill open. Woo! So heel to arch now, right down the center. Steady gaze. Bend deep into your front right knee. Stack your front knee. It wants to lean inward. Point it straight forward. Sink deep. Close your eyes. Breathe deep. 3 more breaths. We want to be active enough to feel this everywhere, yet calm enough to be able to hold it forever. Last 2, everybody. This is huge, what you're doing for yourself. And nobody can do this for you. It'd be nice. And Big Pharma doesn't have a pill quite yet, but they're working on it, y'all. Take one more inhale. Drink it up, y'all. Drink up that ocean air. Exhale, windmill your hands to the ground. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower slow. Inhales that upward face and heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Look at you, doggaroo. Awesome, let's do it. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Heels and toes are together, right? Exhale, fold, dive in deep, empty it out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, chair plane. Weights in your left foot, everybody. Inhale, smooth, right knee lifts. Hands to the sky. Now listen, big movement. Exhale all the way down to low lunge. Hands come to the ground. Step your right foot back. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Root down and reach for the sky. Exhale, swim your hands. Interlace, lower back. What are we doing here? Inhale, lean it back. Open your heart. Open your shoulders. Exhale, dive in deep. Open your hips. Beautiful. Inhale, warrior two. Open your heart towards La Jolla. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back and move through that flow. Nice work, y'all. Inhale, the upward face in a simple back bend you want to do till you're 130, 140 years old. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, knees bend, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or that light hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Chest, spine, lengthen. Exhale, dive in deep. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, reach. Exhale, chair plane. Weights in your right foot, everybody. How graceful. Can we inhale, lift our left knee and reach our hands? Big movement. Exhale all the way down to low lunge. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise, warrior one. Reaching high. Exhale, take your hands behind. Interlace. There we go. Inhale, lean it back. Lift out of your heart first. And then exhale. Push into that discomfort. Dive in deep. Inhale, warrior two. Spread your wings open wide. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Yee-haw, y'all. Upward facing. Open your heart. Let it shine. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Take a breath here, y'all. Still, same quality of breathing we began to cultivate 34 minutes ago. Yeah, we're getting her done, y'all. We're getting there. I know it's a little bit more intensity now than there was. This is good. This is why we're here. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes are touching. Inhales, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift, chest, spine, and lengthen. Exhale, dive, fold, empty it out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach. Exhale, chair plane. Weights in your left foot, everybody. Inhale, right knee picks up. Hands to the heavens here. Exhale, graceful to low lunge. Hands to the ground. Step your foot back. Spin your heel down. You know where to go. Inhale, first warrior. Rise and reach for the sky. Exhale, swim your hands. Interlace. Lower back. Last time here, open your heart. Last time on this side, this is. Exhale, humble your warrior. Can you dive in deeper? Can you push a little bit more? Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, take it all the way down to extended side angle pose. What happened? What happened? I fool you all. Side angle pose, y'all. Good. Hey, forearm to thigh is fine. In fact, for a lot of us, it's better because it keeps us lifted and allows us to be more narrow. Now, deepen your front left knee. See if you can roll your right shoulder back a little bit more. Take your right hand, reach towards the ocean, palm facing down. Good, we're not dropping our left ear on that shoulder, are we? Option for left hand up parallel. For 5, push a little bit, y'all. 4, there we go. 3, one of the best habits you could possibly have is to do hard stuff. 2, stay low on your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reverse warrior. Now, right hand reaches up and grabs your left wrist. Pull up, pull out, and away. We're here for another 5. I'm going to run down here, y'all. Dude, just follow along. Folks at home might go lose connection for a second. 3. Sorry, guys. 2, all right. From here. To the back of your mat. Spin your back left heel up. Take your left elbow outside of your right knee or thigh. There we go, everybody. If you needed to take that, and you can spin that back heel up like that. You can take that in like 3 or 4 separate movements, or you can just come out and begin again. But let's find some stability here. I want you to be steady, everybody. And then let's push on this one. Now, if your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, can you lift your whole torso up off your thigh? I want to see some space in between your rib cage and thigh. Good. Now give me 3 strong breaths, y'all. Inhale. You can fly those arms wide if you wanted. Exhale, but use leverage, twist. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more, everybody. One more. This is it. Inhale. Woo, great success. Exhale, release to low lunge. Walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Stagger yourself with your neighbor so you don't find your head in the asana. And then, hey, maybe grab your ankles, your big toes. There we go. Head dropping down low, everybody. And breath. Breath still in that flow. Thank yourself once again for being here, right? Your brain is a supercomputer, one that we're in the process of rebooting. Your internal dialogue, the stuff we say to ourselves again and again, we hear again and again, those become beliefs. Those are the programs you run through our supercomputer, right? Thank yourself for being here. Make that a habit. People form habits, habits form futures. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale, right. From here, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, walk your hands back to low lunge, top of your mat. Let's step your right foot forward next to your left. Find a halfway lift. Breathe in big. Exhale, fold, dive, empty it out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, chair plane. Weights in your right foot, everybody. Inhale, one-legged, left knee lifts, hands to the heavens. Exhale, low lunge, step her back, smooth. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, first warrior, rise and reach. Exhale, swim your hands, interlace, lower back. Last time through this, y'all. Open your heart, let it shine, breathe in here. Exhale, humble your warrior. You can dive deeper, you can do more. Inhale, warrior two, spread those wings, open wide. Woo, awesome everybody. Exhale, go ahead, take it all the way down. Two extended side angle pose. I fool you again. I fool you again. Uttita Parishva Konasana. Now breathe. Okay? We're lifted off our thigh, a little space there if you can. We're narrow. Try to roll your left shoulder back. Front right knee is bent to 90 degrees. And then left hand reaches to the ocean. There you go. Get a little bit more cooking, y'all. You want to feel something here. Option for right hand parallel. 5. Good, y'all. 4. Woo, you're doing phenomenal, everybody. 3. 2, stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach up with your left hand. Grab your right wrist. Pull up, out, and away. 5. So y'all see what we did on the other side? 4. I think I got some regulars over there. You're going to have to lead the way on this one. To the back of our mat in 3. Here we go. 2. Inhale, straighten your front right leg. Exhale, rotate all the way around. Spin your back right heel up. Right elbow comes to the outside of your left knee or thigh. Pavarita Anjaneyasana. Rotated crescent. Are your thumbs way up by your shoulder? If so, can you lift your torso up? Good adjustments. I saw that now. Are you balanced, steady, and sturdy? There you go. Now, 3 strong breaths here, everybody. Inhale, drive back through your heel. Reach out through your head. Work those 2 points away from each other. And remember, navel in. Use the leverage twist. Create this internal compression, which is massaging, stimulating your internal organs. Another full inhale. Woo! Exhale, release. Low lunge. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Let's do this side different. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, open your arms like airplane wings. Inhale, rise, take it all the way up to standing. And then turn your left toes out towards the street. Maybe shorten your stance a little bit for triangle pose. You can turn your right toes in slightly. Now inhale, reach out, reach out, reach out. Look for length here. Legs are straight, Renee. And then keep the length. Tick-tock your arms. Left hand down, right hand high. There you go. It's a real sweet one right here, you see. Breathe. Again, it takes a certain kind of person to do hard stuff voluntarily. And I always say it, if you're a team captain or a team owner, those are the people you're choosing. All right, welcome to the team, y'all. Inhale, take her back up. Turn your left toes in. Turn your right toes out. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Looking for length. Tick-tock, right hand down, left hand high. What the fuck? Oh my God. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, take her back up. Exhale, step your left foot to your right at the top of your mat. Face the ocean, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. From here, interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Straighten your arms, lift up and away, breathe in. Exhale, lean to your right, press your hips to the left. Normally you'd get this in the beginning of a yoga class. I just forgot, y'all. I didn't want to send you out of here without this. Take another inhale, pull a little bit longer. See if you can take it down a little bit deeper. There you go, inhale, back up through center. Exhale, switch it up. Lean to your left, press your hips to the right. I didn't want to send you out of here with at least a little bit of lateral flexion and extension in your spine. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Pull long, create space here. Exhale. Inhale, back through center. Lean back, stretch up and away. Awesome. Exhale, fold. And take it all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push-up. Now squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and roll up into your right, side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Weirdest shit happening right now. Crescent shape your left side body. There you go. Y'all breathing? Hey, are you feeling strong? We're almost there. Lift your right leg up if you are. 5. There you go, y'all. 4. Now reach to the ocean. 3. Ooh, na na na. 2. Inhale. Exhale to plank. Just take it to the other side, y'all. Ground into your right hand. Roll up into your left. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Good. You got to engage those outer obliques to create that crescent shape on your right side body. You can modify any which way you want. Okay, we're getting down to it. Maybe left leg up, maybe not so much. Left hand ocean. There you go, y'all. Give me another 3. 2. Inhale. Woo! Exhale, release, and lower all the way down. Ha! Man, y'all. From here, zip up your legs. Now you can have your hands along your side body, palms face down. Or if you're up for a challenge, reach your hands forward and interlace your fingers, release your index fingers so that your biceps are by your ears. Either way, exhale everything out. And then inhale, lift everything up. Lift everything up. Good. Lift up. Look down so the back of your neck is long. Biceps up by your ears. Good. We're lifting everything, DC, for 5. Ooh, dee, dee, dee. 4. Good. You can do more, y'all. 3. 2. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, release. Left ear to your mat, gaze right, relax. Ah! These are really important. These muscles that run along your spine that keep you standing nice and tall. You don't want to hunch over consistently. It puts pressure on your spine, your heart, trouble breathing. You want to stand up tall, roll your shoulders back. From here, chin facing forward. Bend your knees, grab right foot or angle with right hand. Left with left. Exhale everything out. And if this isn't happening for you, do what we just did. But if you're with me, inhale, let's go. Kick it up, kick it back. Come on, y'all. Good. Can you get your thighs up off the ground? Can you push to a place of a little discomfort here? There we go, y'all. Getting her done today now. 5. Thighs lifting, y'all. 4. Woo, good. Knees in, knees in. 3. 2. Last little lift. Release. Right here to your mat. Gaze left. Bend your knees. Windshield wipe your legs. Woo. Let's take her back to downward facing dog, y'all. Downward facing. We're taking her home now. We're taking her home. Way over the hump. Inhale. Exhale. All right, inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it through, half pigeon pose. Left ankle comes across towards your right wrist. Now, you want your hips to be level, not leaning on your left hip. And you want to pull that heel in towards your body to close and protect your knee joint. Take an inhale from here. And exhale if you're good. Walk your hands out. Drop your head down. And where the physicality subsides, there's probably a good amount of sensation there. Gravity's doing the work. See if we can stay focused on our breathing rather than the habit of just letting our mind wander. It's a skill, being able to settle your mind. A very valuable one as well. In a world where stress and tension causes like 90% of disease and illness, being able to breathe, being able to get out of that stress state, that's valuable. So the benefits of this practice, I always say, are, just bigger than the sum of its parts. It matters you're here. Thank yourself for being here. When you're ready, walk it in, plant your palms. Can step it on back to downward facing dog. Shake it out if you need. And switch it up when you're ready. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, sweep her through. We call it Ekapararaja Kapotasana, or half pigeon. Hips stay level, walk your hands out, drop your head down, and breathe. Breathe in that ocean air. Soak up the vitality of the sun. Pretty awesome morning. Pretty awesome place to enjoy it. Let's take one more quick dogger, y'all. Walk it in, step it on back, pedal it out. Some blood flow there. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, let's come all the way through to seated. Take your legs out in front. And then work the flesh out from your seat boat. Toes pointing straight up. I would bend my knees quite a bit to start. Root down, take the whole inhale to lift up. Really look for lift and length here. And then take the whole exhale to fold down deep. And here your back can round. So again, a bend in your knees is a good thing. That round in your back is really counterposing that big back bend we did just a few minutes ago. Drop your head down. Breathe well. There we go. Working every muscle, tendon, tissue, massaging every internal organ in your body. Doing so in a meditative and mindful way, upping your dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, dropping your cortisol. This isn't even scratching the surface of what we've done here today. When you're ready, just release that, come back up, roll easily onto your back. Happy baby pose is right there for you. People form habits, habits form futures. In order to make a difference, a habit doesn't have to be huge, grandiose. It could be just making sure you drink 2 pints of water in the morning, because I'm sure we all do that, right? Or maybe waking up 10 minutes early to get a meditation in, heart-brain coherence meditation. I mean, it doesn't have to be big, but the accumulation ends up being big. Consistency compounds. People form habits, habits form futures. Spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Twist and hit both sides evenly. And when you're all evened out, take her back to center. Pull both knees in, rock a little bit back and forth, side to side. And then release. And allow your legs to fall out in front. Your toes will fall open, your palms will be face up along your side body. Get comfortable, y'all. Just lay back. Take up some space. Anna. Take a big inhale through your nose. Anna. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale, clear it out. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release, everybody, release. Woo! Let your breath settle and just be natural now. Let your body disengage and soften. Take a few moments and allow your mind to be still. And I'll guide us out in just a few here. Thank you, Mike. Good to see you, Mike. Feels good, right? Almost like coming home after a long trip. It's kind of what yoga does. Reconnects us with this inner quality of balance, brings us back to a state of balance. You've done yourself a huge service. If you're ready to move on with your day, you could just breathe a little bit. Perhaps wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles. You could even roll on your side like you're sleeping on your side. And you've got the option to make your way to seated as well. Once again, thank and acknowledge yourself for doing this, for showing up. Remember that people form habits and habits form futures, and you've contributed in many ways to a bright future. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this practice, everybody. I appreciate you. I love to do this. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that allows us to share this practice with so many people. I know it's easy. There's a lot of people, easy to think he wouldn't miss mine, but if you're doing that, 80 other people are doing that. Trust me. So thank you for your generosity in honoring the system. The divine within me honors and bows to that within you. Namaste.